Hello, good morning everyone. My name is Shorish Ganguly with my co-partner Mr. Deep Kumar Patel, and I'm over here to draw your attention towards this exuberant idea that would extend our country to a smarter nation, a more efficient one, and a more valuable one. The idea is all about creating generation of electricity apart from the the expenditure of the basic fuel that we use for our daily usage. The best part about this is it regenerates from its own self without the application of any other valuable fuels that are in use for our daily life. So the problem in today's time that we face mostly is the greenhouse emissions are an important cause of global warming. One of the primary sources of global warming is burning of fossil fuels for generation of fuel and electricity. Our research provides a base for converting energy and vibrations released by the stretch produced when a vehicle runs on asphalt road to energy that can be used to light street lamps, traffic signals, and residential houses. Concerning this very fact, we came up with a solution that would definitely reduce the usage of these fossil fuels that are going to erode in the due course of time. So, for the solutions, we came up with the idea of piezoelectric energy generation. The piezoelectric energy generation utilizes a strain to produce energy from uh, piezoelectric compounds generate energy by reacting to compression. For such a model, piezoelectric transducers are required. To search for a highly sensitive transducer, the present material used to build roads are analyzed, including barium titanate and lead zinconate. Titanate, PZT that we usually call it. The PZT transducers require around 8 to 16 PZT piles per 0.04 meter square road area. The PZTs should be round shaped as multi-layering structure decreases electric conductivity. It reduces addition if a generator post which alteration of the road foundation structure as it should look like a plane restoring on a spring-like structure to maximize power output by amplifying a signal. The unique selling proposition towards this project is that when we come up with the fact that the carbon emission is a big environmental issue and the significant steps to minimize have no borne high value. Most solutions are awareness level or do minimize emissions at a higher cost. Seldom solutions are profitable as well as environmentally friendly, as we all know in this present scenario. Our solution looks not only at reducing emissions but also a low investment energy generation source. Scaling up output is easy as well as feasible in high traffic roads, extremely low cost electricity sources for consumers, clean energy generation, low investment cost. Now viewers, as you can see from this chart that we have jotted down, is from the 12 months that we have noted the peak traffic rates, off-peak traffic rates, number of days and carbon emission per month is always in an inclination rate, is escalating from 1 to 12. So all this end up with a huge amount of pollution in the environment that will obviously hemorrhage a proper human life in the furlong. Concerning that, we head over the competition and the barrier to this entry. Changing the foundation of roads may not be possible in the existing roads, so acceptance shall only be in case of new constructions. To get high power transmission allowing maximum throughput, materials of only PZT5H are suitable, leading to a material constraint to entry. Shows and layering of PZT material are also important for conduction and generation of electricity. Concerning these facts, if we move forward, this idea would be a very efficient one for the generation of continuous electricity that would definitely lower down the pollution problems, the environmental issues, giving a scientific and more uh, stable approach to this issue so that we can have a better efficient future in the furlong. So as you can see again in the chart that if the carbon emission comes out to be maximum in in the particular days of the from Monday, in the particular weekdays, considering the maximum movement of vehicles on the same road. But if we exactly convert these days where the vehicles travel the road maximum, their vibration into the electrical energy that we can conserve and make it used for in the future, this would turn up our project at a different level or at a pinnacle that we could have never achieved before. The revenue model to this project comes from the fact that India is slowly coming up with a smart city that technically equipped and environmental friendly. The Narendra Modi government has slated to build 100 smart cities by 2023. The proposed technology can be used for construction of new roads in the smart city. Our job shall be supplied to materials as well as the implementation of the setup, keeping into account the foundation structural alignments, the load taking capacity, and the output magnification. So, with having said all these, we would specifically target the market and the projection of those, particularly the cities that are to be constructed in the present genre. The smart cities, the present evaluation of the smart cities that we get is 2,500 crores with a growth of 20%. The offices that we get is nearly 4 crores, that with a growth of 5%. Hotels and malls of 3.5 crore with the inflation rate of 3%, and residential complex of 2.5 crore on the inflation rate of 2%. According to the data, the most probable idea we can conclude from this is the present road construction given by the government in the smart cities is around 50,000 crore, considering a Synversion rate of 5%, that gives out to be 2,500 crores. Offices and malls, residential complexes are rising at a 10% rate by every year, and that gives us an average evaluation of 500 crore yearly in those cities with an inflation rate of 2% conversion rate and tantamountly 10 crore. Supply chain shall involve procurement of PCT 5G, 5H material and different sources, centralized storage depending on the demand of hotspots. Your project